Welcome back to the Waterboy Report. It's your boy Luca Rosano back with another video. And before we get into the good stuff, make sure you guys drop a like on this video and comment with your thoughts down below. I will give one random person a shout out in my next video. Let's get right into it. The biggest news on NBA trade deadline 2019 comes courtesy of the Toronto Raptors. Yes, we got a Woj bomb around 2 p.m. Eastern time just before the NBA trade deadline concluded. Woj tweeting out that the Raptors send Jonas Valanciunas, DeLon Wright, CJ Miles, and a 2024 second-round pick to the Memphis Grizzlies for Marc Gasol. Leaked sources tell ESPN. Wow. This is unbelievable news, guys. I am a big Raptors fan, and I am absolutely on board with this deal. I absolutely love this deal. But before I tell you why I absolutely love this trade, let me first start by saying that I was actually doing an NBA live stream, and I was breaking things down as they were happening. By the way, go check out the video if you haven't already. And I was seeing that, teams were getting better, most notably in the Eastern Conference, the teams that the Raptors are going to have to worry about come playoff time. The Sixers got a lot better just the other day, getting Tobias Harris. Now they got a big four. The Milwaukee Bucks today around noon, they got Mirotic. That is a big get for them. I absolutely love that deal for the Bucks. So I'm sitting there on this live stream like, Raptors, you gotta make a deal. Come on, boys. Let's get something going here. We gotta bolster our roster. I don't care if it's Wes Matthews. I don't care if it's going after Wayne Ellington. Heck, it could even be Jeremy Lin. We gotta get ourselves a player to upgrade our roster, especially since all of our other competition, all of our other opposition are getting much better and upgrading the rosters. And then it took me off guard when I saw that the Raptors had completed this monumental blockbuster trade to get the services of Marc Gasol. Now, let's backtrack a little bit here. Just the other day, there were actually rumors that the Grizzlies and the Raptors were talking about a potential swap of point guard and center, Conley and Gasol, for the Raptors, Lowry and Valanciunas, and the Grizzlies weren't interested. So then, after hearing about that, I'm like, hey, it's over. We're not going to get either or. We're not going to get Marc Gasol. We're not going to get Conley, who, by the way, the Grizzlies have said they're going to keep him for the rest of the season. So then it was a huge shock to me that we had learned the details, the official details, that the Raptors were going to be trading Valanciunas, Wright, Miles, and give up a 2024 second-round pick for Marc Gasol. Listen, guys, Marc Gasol, I know he's up there in age. He's not what he once used to be, but this is still one of the best passing big men in the league. He can spread the floor nicely. He can hit his shots. He can hit the three. I absolutely love this move for the Raptors. They instantly become one of the best defensive teams in the league, and they have, in my opinion, the best front court in all the NBA. Now you're going to have a lineup of Lowry, Danny Green, Kawhi Leonard, Siakam, Marc Gasol, and then you got a guy by the name of Serge Ibaka who's pretty good at defense to come off the bench. You still got guys like Van Vliet, OG Anunoby. This is going to be a team that is going to give the opposition a ton of problems and a ton of matchup problems. I love this move. Now, I know people are saying we had to give up, obviously, a young guy like DeLon Wright, but we weren't even using him to his fullest potential lately. CJ Miles has been struggling anyway. You can blame the curse of GoDaddy or not, but he wasn't playing up to the level in which we needed him to play at this season. We give up a 2024 second-round pick, so I'll bite the bullet there. And then Jonas Valanciunas, I hate to say it, guys, I personally believe this guy hit his ceiling. I couldn't see him get any better from here on out, and I couldn't see him being a huge factor on this team moving forward as we compete for a championship. So don't get me wrong, I personally love Jonas Valanciunas. Sidebar here, I actually have a personal connection with Valanciunas because he was actually one of the first athletes, professional sports athletes, that I had the privilege and honor to interview in my young journalistic career a couple years ago, and he was by far the nicest athlete I've ever come across to interviewing. He was very genuine, very nice, didn't come across as condescending or cocky, so believe me, I'm a huge fan of JV on and off the court. This dude earns every bit of brownie points that he can possibly get. This guy is a stand-up class act. But listen, we all know the NBA is a business. It's about winning championships. It's about competing. And the Raptors knew that this year was going to be a pivotal year for them. Masai Ujiri knew this was going to be a year that you had to go for it all. This was going to be one of those all-in years that we keep hearing over and over and over again. And when we made the deal for Kawhi Leonard, we knew the big risk factor that we had just gotten ourselves into, that if we don't perform this season, then things can hit the dust pretty quickly. So listen, we got Kawhi Leonard. We're a competitive team, but we were missing a piece. We were missing a potential piece to get us over the top and compete against a Bucks team that's had our number this season. They have beaten us already 3 times during the regular season. The Sixers got much better. The Celtics have always been a thorn in our side. So the Raptors needed to get better. They needed to upgrade, and they got Marc Gasol. They didn't have to give up too much. We didn't have to give up Siakam or OG Anunoby, which was the asking price for a guy like Anthony Davis and another guy that I know a lot of Raptors fans wanted to get in, Bradley Beal. No. Both of those future assets remain on our team, and we get that much better with a guy like Marc Gasol, who, by the way, has plenty of experience, especially in the postseason. A couple years ago, this dude was balling out in the playoffs. He's a veteran. He knows how to win. He's competitive. He's tough. He's a smart basketball player, high basketball IQ, and I absolutely love this move. I cannot wait to see Gasol play with the likes of Siakam, Kawhi Leonard, and Serge Ibaka. I think those two together are going to be a dynamic, deadly duo in the front court. And again, those guys are going to cause a whole ton of matchup problems for the rest of the association. So guys, I like this deal. I know a lot of people are still on the fence and saying, why do you continue to mortgage the future for an experiment that could pretty much be over after the season is done? But listen, we are in all-in mode. You make this deal for the Raptors. They pulled the trigger. We are in win-now mode right now, and we are gunning for an NBA Finals appearance, and we can compete for an NBA championship, I believe, with a team like this. Marc Gasol will be under contract for the rest of this season and next season, so that is big to note. There you go, guys. That's my instant reaction and take to this. Listen, Marc Gasol, his season averages 15 points, 8 rebounds a game this season. I know he missed some time, but this dude is still a guy you got to worry about on any given night. This is going to be a guy who's going to help us in series against the Bucks, the Sixers, and Celtics potentially, and I think it's going to go a long way. So that's just my instant reaction to all this. Breaking news, the Raptors trade for center Marc Gasol. He is coming on over to Toronto, and I cannot wait to see this guy go to work. It's going to be fun. Thank you so much to guys like CJ Miles, DeLon Wright, and certainly Jonas Valanciunas, who was one of the longest reigning Raptors on this team. You gave your heart and soul to this team every single night, so I just want to say thank you. Even though I know you're not going to watch this video, I want to make it known. Thank you, Jonas Valanciunas, for everything you gave to the city. Best of luck in Memphis. I know you're going to excel in that system, but listen, it's a business. It's not personal. It's about winning. It's about winning this season, and it's about winning now and competing with the Celtics, the Bucks, and the Warriors of the world. And that is why this move had to be made today, and that is why I am all in favor of this trade from the Toronto Raptors and Masai Ujiri. That is it, guys. Let me know what you think of this groundbreaking trade to pretty much steal the thunder on NBA trade deadline 2019. As always, hit me up in the comment section below. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Subscribe if you are new to the channel, please and thank you. And hit the bell. Help me get to 4,000 subscribers. If you like basketball, you like great NBA content, you like NBA live streams, this is the channel for all of you. So that's it, guys. That is my quick take to all this. I look forward to hearing from all of you in the comments down below. So get busy. Let me know what you think. And until next time, stay cool. Peace out. I'm out. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you all again in my next video.
Thank you.